fellow gamers, the #1 anime of all time, according to IGN, is...
I know it! Hello and welcome back to another episode of Neonz React. Today we'll be reacting to IGN Don't Understand Anime by gigguk. And yes, this is his second account and not like the main one, gigguk. But I just want to react to this one because like he's talking about IGN. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the videos.
When I was on tour, I saw that IGN had released an article.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about this one.
Top 25 anime.
Usually they like me talking about like game and stuff.
I just thought this is gonna be good, man. I haven't seen it, haven't read it, but I knew the salt was gonna flow.
On your Crunchyroll top 30 anime list, you have FMA.
Wait, what? Why did he put Full Metal Alchemist?
Full Metal or Brotherhood.
Whoa.
Yeah, about that list.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a prediction right now as the biggest Full Metal Alchemist fan. The biggest
Totally.
fan that has
I don't think you actually
existed.
watch it
the
though.
The one who will never stop talking about Full Metal Alchemist.
I also haven't actually watched Full Metal Alchemist.
IGN's greatest anime of all time. Have I watched it? Of course I've watched it. Edward Elric is like one of the best characters. Alphonse Elric. I love like the Brotherhood.
Oh my
That's why
God.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is
like
called Brotherhood,
like
right? Because it's
Alchemist
about
right
Edward and Alphonse. And as you can see, I love Full Metal Alchemist.
Totally.
The real secret of making
man.
lists or list videos of like the top X anime.
Oh yeah, this is like
it's
from the God himself, like anime soul himself.
It's to piss off the least amount of people. I don't think IGN
And then like you can get attention and
IGN
stuff.
are able to consider that.
Tactical tinkering. It's called. It's chat tactical
Is it the greatest sports anime of all time? I do not think so. But I do think in terms of like the modern sports anime boom,
yeah,
I do think
it's good. Like,
it is the
but
most
like Slam Dunk is better. But like Haikyuu is also deserve its attention.
Has had such a big effect on getting people into sports anime.
Yeah, getting into a lot
and just
of
getting people invested.
And especially my friend, like after they like watch Haikyuu, they started to like. Trigun. Why is it 24?
I genuinely enjoy Trigun. I think
it's
a
great show.
Yeah,
it's a great show.
I don't know if it deserves to be in the top 25 anime of all time. I
think
I can think of 25
Bro.
like better shows than Trigun, in my opinion.
I will put it like on 10. Dragon Ball Z.
Here we go.
Here we go,
guys. Here we go.
Okay.
In my opinion, it is nowhere near even like close to the greatest shonen anime of all time. Does it deserve to be on this list solely thanks to its legacy? Maybe.
No, it does not.
Not being in the top 25 anime of all time. I'm actually caught up to my hero. Season 6.
I haven't only watched season 1.
Good. I still think it's less enjoyable. Forget everything I said about giving IGN the benefit of the doubt. They had a good start, and then they just threw that all away.
It's just like, phew.
Next up. Made in Abyss.
I haven't watched this one, so I kind of don't know
way higher unless
it.
there are some shows that I am like forgetting about. I recently just finished season 2. Gave me depression, ripped my soul to pieces. 10 out of 10 would recommend again. Every part of its production is an absolute masterclass, including Kevin, my boy. I try to keep bias.
Haven't actually watched Made in Abyss.
But Kevin, just compared to like your previous work in Made in Abyss, it's on another level. Moving on. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It should like deserve like 5 or 10. Like why is it on 20?
Like, JoJo fans, okay, here you go. Here's your dick. It's for you. It's the final unsubbed cop, okay? I think it's unique enough. I think it's a genuinely good enough show as well. It's not just the memes. It's also had a massive effect on anime itself.
Yeah, it's like hold it. He's like dying inside when I'm laughing.
IGN, you know there are more genres of anime than shonen, right? I still really enjoyed Naruto Shippuden. Kind of checked out after the Pain arc. Do I think that it has the same legacy as Dragon Ball Z? I do not. Do I think it deserves to be on the top 25 list when there are more genres in anime than shonen?
Yeah, like
moving on.
Konosuba Isekai.
I'm kind of seeing a passion here, guys. I still
like
think
there's also like Code Geass. I forget that name, like the romance one, the fun, the comedy one.
I still think the ending itself was pretty good. I think the journey to get there, a little mess. When a character got L plus ratioed.
Oh my god.
When a character got L plus ratio, the entire show got L plus ratioed, okay? Let's move on. Attack on Titan. This is way too low. I think Attack on Titan is
on like the
one of the few shows that has gained mainstream popularity, that has had such a big influence on this generation of anime fans.
But like it really pissed me off about like something about Attack on Titan is that I have to wait for like 2 or 3 years, like after like the first season.
To the point that it ruins this much S tier material.
I only watched like the first season in like way long ago, so after that I just stopped.
After what Attack on Titan has done so far, with the characters it's written and the direction that it's taken, it will be hard to forget what Attack on Titan has done so far. Moving on. Well, it's taken this long to get our first
other than
shoujo romance anime on here. I feel like this is the nostalgia talking again. Ouran High School Host Club was one of those shows that got a lot of people into romance,
and also like Black Butler.
One of the most popular anime of that genre when coming out, and I do have a lot of fond memories of that. I
haven't actually really watched it
over something like this, if I'm being honest. Better than Attack on Titan? Hell no. Let me tell you the person or the people that made this list. I got into anime in the early 2000s and I started off watching a bunch of shonen. The only time I don't watch shonen is when it's super popular in its genre, basically. Do you know how I know? Because this list would be similar to my list if I didn't watch anything but shonen.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Ouran in a very, very long time, so I don't know if it deserves to be this high up. But is Ouran a good show? Yes. Moving on to... Ooh, that's a wild card. Devilman Crybaby.
Oh, that's interesting. I never expected it would be actually there.
I still think back to Devilman and I still think, damn.
Samurai Champloo is also kind of like in that the same list here.
Like Made in Abyss? I do not. If I was to put a Yuasa show in the top
Afro Samurai, is Afro Samurai higher than
Ping Pong
Champloo?
The animation is overall a more complete and solid
Samurai
show.
Champloo?
Ping Pong overrated.
I don't know.
I respectfully disagree. We can say any show, and in someone
kind of true. Like Ping Pong is kind of like overrated.
Oxygen
and like it got like a lot of attention. Chainsaw Man is also kind of like that.
Breathing air, life, overrated. Come on. Moving on to number 14. We have.
Oh, here we go again, boy. Here we go again.
Again.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
When will I escape? When will Demon Slayer stop haunting me? Crunchyroll top anime of the year? It's there. Animation of the year?
It's always just like there.
Top anime of all time? It's there.
It's also there.
Okay.
He's like experiencing a lot of pain right now. He really has been a lot of pain.
I will allow you to think that Demon Slayer is the 14th best anime of all time. If you've seen 14 anime. Season 2, the Entertainment District arc.
Like the only good thing about like Demon Slayer is just like the animation.
Incredible animation I've seen in an anime series.
Yeah, the animation is absolutely god tier. But the story just...
It's just okay. It's okay to good. Moving on.
Oh god, please.
There's so many other shows you could have put on here. Oh, we got some honorable mentions.
Killer Kill. Sailor Moon.
I don't know what else they put on this list,
should be, yeah, Steingate is good, yeah.
Already, Jujutsu Kaisen out. In the future, perhaps, but after one season,
Akame ga killed. Nah.
I personally probably would have put it in my top 25 list of all time.
I put it.
But at least it got an honorable mention. Chihaya Furu, I'm disappointed in you, I think. Chihaya Furu, fucking amazing show. Highly underrated, and if you had the balls
haven't actually watched that
25 over shit like fucking Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, fucking Naruto Shippuden, I would have applauded you. But you didn't. Moving on, Code Geass Lelouch of
For me,
Rebellion.
it's like Number
still
top
think
3.
it has the best ending in all of anime.
But like the
would've
season
put
2,
Code Geass a little
it's
bit
kind of
lower
like
just
messed
because
up.
I can't ignore how messy season 2 was.
Yeah, the
and
season
there
2
was-
is
there
like
were,
really
you know,
messy.
everyone talks about season 1 being fucking
Some, like,
incredible, fucking
inconsistency.
amazing. You forget that there's like an entire episode dedicated
Oh
to
yeah,
chasing a
true. Like
cat
there's
with a
just like
helmet.
an episode
Cat
of like
episode is
chasing cats.
iconic. What about
Yeah,
the
it's
Frank cat
it's kind of
episode?
iconic too,
Guys,
man.
Can you imagine if
Especially
they
like when
caught the
they
cat
fall.
and just that's the end of Code Geass?
Yeah.
They realized the Lucia Zero this
Yeah.
entire time.
would be
Rebellion
the
thwarted
massive
by a
disappointment
fracking
now.
cat. Roll credits. Moving on. Samurai Champloo.
Oh, it actually got on there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think Samurai Champloo has like inadvertently had a massive cultural impact.
Yeah.
Nujabes is an absolute legend. In an old
Absolutely
Potaku
got here.
episode. This was me putting on the clown costume. I remember I was just like, I don't think hip hop goes as well with Samurai Champloo as jazz goes with Cowboy Bebop. I remember saying that in a very old Potaku episode. Young Gigguk, f***ing clown, didn't know what he was talking about.
What the fuck?
Moving on. Ooh!
Oh,
now we are
Bacano. Yeah,
talking,
now we are
IGN.
talking. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
well,
yeah.
At least one person in your team has
Bacano,
good
yeah.
taste. I did not expect Bacano to be on this list. I find it difficult to find an anime that's just as fun as Bacano is.
And even though like the
Bacano
first episode you
has
get
so many different
absolutely
things going on,
confused, but
has
like
so
as
many
the you
elements
as
that I
like you
feel are
watch more and
interesting.
more, you
I
get to
think
understand the
Durarara,
character and also
is
like
very similar
the
in
story,
Bacano,
very
taking all
interconnected.
these different characters, different storylines, and
Yeah, it's
putting
very
it
like,
into
woo.
one. But I feel like Bacano was Durarara, but just concentrated. This deserves to go where
I
the
only-
other shonen
I
in
only
this
watched
list have
some of
gone
the
so
first one.
far. I think the writing in Yu Yu Hakusho is absolutely incredible. It still has some of my favorite villains in all
Because
of anime.
like at that
God
time,
forbid,
when I
Togashi
watched, it's like
villains.
really
It
difficult
still
for me to
has
get into
one of
it,
the
but
best
like
tournament
now
arcs
I can
in all of
understand.
anime. And for that
True.
reason alone, of course it deserves to be in the top 25. Agreed. This also just means that we have another
Oh my God,
shonen anime
literally.
show on here. Moving on to number 8. Neon Genesis
Genesis
Evangelion.
Evangelion.
It's a show that, for its time, is one of the most influential
Like it has a lot
animes,
of impact on
to
like
ever come out.
a lot of
for
people.
me, from a personal level, it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Shinji Little Bitch.
bro.
I've
what?
been on both sides of this. I remember when I first watched Ava, and I remember like reading like a 5-page dissertation on why Ava is
What?
amazing. And
Bro,
I
even
could easily
read
comment,
something like
Shinji
that.
Little Bitch. And now I'm on the opposite fucking side of
It's
Shinji
like
Little
Shinji
Bitch.
Evangelion.
God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Why do I have to grow up? Moving on to number 7. Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
Personally, I think I would have put
Like, the only
Hunter
good
x Hunter
thing
a bit
about, like,
higher.
shonen one.
To me, Hunter x Hunter
Yeah.
is the best shonen anime that's
and
come
especially
out.
like the best
Anime.
main character
Anime,
in shonen,
anime,
like
anime.
yeah,
It's all around
the
got the
main
most
character in
interesting
shonen
power
because
system,
Gon,
it's got the
as
most
his
interesting
character is like
ideas,
there's a
the spider
lot
trope
of character
is
development,
the best
like
villain
from the first
ensemble in
episode to the
shonen, not
last.
only individually but put together as well.
The villain
Will it
is
be
also got
beaten
here.
by the likes of Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen? It has the chance, maybe in the future. Who knows? By Demon Slayer, no. Dream on,
No.
Demon Slayer fans. By My Hero Academia fans. Full Metal Alchemist. Let me re-say my statement. It's the best shonen anime of all time that I've seen. Okay?
Totally.
Okay? Moving
Totally.
on. Mob Psycho 100.
Oh,
Ooh,
the first season?
too high.
Like
You could
how
argue
many
it's too
seasons
high.
there?
I think you can
First
make
season
a
is
strong
really good.
fucking
The
argument
second
for
season
Mob
for
Psycho
some
100
reason
to be
doesn't
in the
hit
top
me as
10.
much.
One of the shows
You can
that
probably
I
hate me
think
for this, but
has done really great animation on a traditional level and like so many experimental scenes as well is Mob Psycho 100, and it does it consistently. Is it Studio Bones' best work? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it
I
is
would say
Studio
yes.
Bones' best work.
Yeah, I would say
Noragami,
yes.
get the get out. Whoever said
Whoa.
Noragami, get
Noragami.
the fuck out,
Oh.
my guy. Here's the door, guys. Here's the door right now. Here's the door.
Premium copy.
Full Metal Alchemist. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, Frank didn't they?
Of course they did.
Out of the shows I've seen, moving on.
Oh,
Hajime no Ippo top 5. Okay. Critic brain off. Gigguk fanboy mode in. Hajime no Ippo is the greatest sports anime ever made. Do you know how I got this beard, guys? I started watching Hajime no Ippo. It is pure testosterone right in my veins.
a lot
alright?
of like fighting
Moving
epic
on.
scene. but I haven't watched it as much as I should.
Okay, IGN. Okay, you are slowly
I also
redeeming
haven't watched
yourself
this.
because
What can I say?
the most
I
amazing
should really
thing about
watch
Monster,
some of the
aside
amazing
from
shit.
having one of the greatest stories, is the fact that the adaptation fully adapted it. It got 74 episodes. Which
Wow, that's
I
like
can't
the
imagine
most-
a 74 episode season in modern day anime. I
Yeah,
can't.
there's just
And
none.
in
It's
my
impossible.
opinion, the best villain in all of anime.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
few
that guy.
characters in any medium can so triumphantly take the title
Yeah.
of best anything of the medium, but I think Johann Liebert deserves the title of best villain in all
Wow,
of
hey,
anime.
like
Cap,
just
Frieza
like even though I
Solos,
haven't watched it too,
Madara
it's
best villain.
Madara best villain. Oh, what
You're
can I
the
say?
fucking reason Naruto is on this list. You're the reason that Demon Slayer is on this list. It's guys like you. But can Johan beat Goku?
Wow. Oh my god, the
moving
cringe
on.
level. Oh, One
One
Piece,
Piece.
yes, One Piece should go up there, yeah.
You think I would be happy that One Piece was this high as a massive, massive, massive One Piece fan? But I gotta disagree. The anime
why?
is not it. The animation quality right now in the Wano arc took a massive, massive step up, but like we're 1,000 episodes in, guys. The worst thing about One Piece's filler is that it's not even skippable. In an anime like Naruto or Bleach, you can easily skip
Oh,
the
yeah,
seasons
true.
of filler.
But, like-
They got a point in One Piece, and I'm not sure exactly where it is. Where every episode
One
of
Piece,
One
like,
Piece
deserve
had
top,
a little bit
even
of, like,
though, like,
canon
there's some,
material
like,
and a little bit of filler
some of it, but,
material
like,
as well.
it really
which just,
should deserve- what are you talking
dragged it
about?
out. If you need to fill in the runtime, just make it so I can skip it. You know. Moving on. Number 2, Cowboy Bebop. I don't think I'd put it at number 2. I'd put it a little bit lower, but I still think it deserves to be high on this list. It's easy to say that it's overrated because it's such a critically acclaimed anime. That means
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
a lot to a lot of people.
Because, like, a lot of
I still
people
think it's
enjoy,
fucking
like, Cowboy
incredible. I
Bebop,
still think the
but,
soundtrack's
yeah.
fucking incredible. I still think
The
Spike
animation,
is
like the
one of my
fight scene
favorite
is
anime
also
characters of
like
all time. It's one of my favorite just ensembles as well. Which means we are just one away from number
Don't
one.
tell me it's
Now,
Full Metal Alchemist.
what could it be?
Don't tell me
People
it's
are
Full Metal
saying-
Alchemist.
Sword Art Online.
Wait, really?
I believe, guys. I believe. Just think about it like this. What's the genre
I
that
mean-
has taken over anime in the last 10 years? It's isekai, right? And
Isekai,
what was the progenitor of that? Tell me, guys.
Sword Art Online.
Of course, it was
It's
Sword Art Online. Let me tell you what else it's done. Kirito. What a fucking character, alright? What?
The most generic as main
Guts.
character.
I'm the black swordsman. No, there's only one black swordsman, alright?
The sarcasm
and it's
is
Kirito,
high
yeah?
as hell.
Tell me this. If Guts is the real black swordsman, why has he only got one sword? Kirito has 2 swords.
Yes,
Does Guts have a
dual-wielding.
girlfriend? Wait a minute.
Wait.
Let's forget about that. Let me tell you what Guts is not. A gamer. Who is the most superior
He
race
even
in the
put the
world?
sound- the SAO soundtrack
Gamers.
too.
Gamers. All I'm saying is, gamers have been oppressed for too long.
Oh no.
If Sword Art Online
Oh god, please
is
no, not
not
Sword Art
number
Online.
1, it is
Please.
a declaration of war against
Please.
gamers. So, my fellow gamers, the number 1 anime of all time, according to IGN, is...
I know it for my second. I know it. Like, I predict it's not like he was hyping up Sword Art Online. But yeah, I knew it.
Of course, it was going to be Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, of course.
My
What do you
fellow
expect?
gamers, please go to my anime list right now and spam. No, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Just don't do that. With all my knowledge of Full Metal Alchemist, they're fucking right. Full Metal Alchemist is the number 1 anime
Yeah,
of
true,
all
true. I
time.
would actually want you
It's one of
to-
those
true,
shows
true.
when in every top 10 list, you put it at number 1 so people just don't complain about your number 1.
Yeah, so, like,
no
you
one-
don't
no one's
get
gonna
hate.
rant and complain about it.
So, yeah,
it's
you
like
don't
putting
get
Berserk
hate.
at number 1 for the best manga of all time.
Yeah.
No one's gonna sit there and be like, this is a bit too high in my opinion. There are other shows I deserve. No, everyone can look at that list and look at that number 1 and be like, okay, yeah, even if it's not my personal number 1, I can see it, you know. That was the top 25 anime of all time according to IGN. The
Yeah.
problem is that most of this list is fucking shonen. Do you look at anime
They're like
and
a
you
shit
think,
ton
oh
of
yeah,
shonen
half of
too.
that is just all shonen shows? No, there was
Yeah.
one romance anime on this entire list. There was no
That's
slice
sad.
of
Yeah,
life
like
on this
Love
list.
is War.
Was there a single Kyoto animation show on here? One of the greatest anime studios.
Like my favorite romance,
of
Love
all
is War,
time.
and also
that
like
made some of the best shows of all time.
the game
No.
of no,
You gonna
like,
fucking do KyoAni like that, bro?
the two game
Bro, there's not many old shows
where they
as
like
well.
going
I'm
to a
confused
relationship. The first
why
episode,
they
I
didn't
forget
put
what
Legend
his
of the
name.
Galactic Heroes on here. Like, even if you don't like Legend of the Galactic Heroes,
But I think
it's
it's
done
deserved.
what few
Yeah.
anime, if any other anime has ever done. There is no anime that is as dense.
I
has
like
as
sci-fi
many
and
moving
yeah,
parts.
it's also my
It's
favorite.
the one anime that every anime snob says is the greatest anime of all time, which is arguable if it is the greatest anime of all time or not. But it's fucking up there. Not many mecha shows, despite the fact that mecha has
That's kinda
had
sad.
such a big influence in anime in the history of
What
it.
about like
There's got to
Iron
be at
Blood?
least
Wait,
one Gundam
like
show
the
on
Iron
here,
Blood
right?
one. Yeah, Iron Blood doesn't
personally,
deserve it, but
I
like
would have had
it's
shows
also like,
like
down there.
Ping Pong on here. In my opinion, Fate Zero deserves to be top 25.
Ping Pong is
yes,
overrated,
yes,
but-
Fate fan, blah 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 blah. I think Vinland Saga deserves to
Yeah,
be up
Vinland
here.
Saga
There are
deserve
some
it.
shows that I absolutely agree with. I was surprised with a lot of the top.
But
10.
like,
was surprised
I read the
Monster was on
manga
here.
and
I was surprised Bakuno was on
after
here,
like the
but
first arc, like after where he's going
I
crazy.
think there are so many other shows that could have taken a spot.
Wow, there's a lot of like up and down, and there's a tons of up and down in here. Click here to watch more of my reaction to gigguk content.